Cable TV. What's cable TV? These days, more folks than ever are cutting the cord and turning to streaming as their primary source of content. And that's timely since more players than ever are entering the streaming content market like Disney and Apple. I'm Erin for Best Buy Canada's blog and TechGadgetsCanada.com, and Roku has been one of the leaders in external streaming devices. It's also making TV operating systems too. And a couple of weeks ago, the company launched all new streaming devices. I've got the Roku Premier, the Roku Express, and the Roku Streaming Stick, all of them. I'm going to tell you what they're like to use, what sets them apart from each other, and why you might want to pick them for your streaming device. An early heads up, if you end up liking this video and finding it helpful, to please hit that like button and give me a sub, since it does help us keep making more videos that I hope everyone out there can watch, enjoy, and learn from. Each of these devices is similar to some degree. They're all external streaming devices made to connect to your home's Wi-Fi network to let you access streaming TV content like Netflix and Prime Video, or free alternatives like the Roku channel and YouTube. Each device comes with the iconic Roku remote, which allows you quick access and control over your device, or you can download and use the Roku Remote app if you prefer smartphone control. I'm going to take a look at the features all of these devices have in common first, and then I'll look at what separates them. Let's start with the setup process. The setup for each of the devices is the same, and it is dead easy. Roku is so user-friendly, you could give it to a child or a technophobe grandparent, and they would be able to breeze through it. Just plug it in, connect it to your home's Wi-Fi network, and start streaming. If you want to see this step-by-step in more detail, check out my other video here on the channel called How to Set Up a Roku Device. As I mentioned, every Roku device comes with the Roku remote. It's ultra handy if you don't want to fuss with your phone, but if you do want to keep the phone nearby, you can download the Roku Remote app from the App Store or Google Play. All the same controls are on it as the regular remote, plus some additional features. If you use the Roku Remote app for your phone, you can activate what's called private listening. You essentially use the phone and the app here to redirect the audio to headphones. Just plug in a pair or connect some wireless Bluetooth headphones to your smartphone and click the button on the Roku Remote app to send the audio from your streaming device directly to your headphones. I absolutely love this feature. It works really well, it's really easy to use, and provides sanity and peace for all who use it. Well, the streaming stick here is the fastest option in the bunch. In my experience in testing, all Roku devices deliver on a speedy experience, and I saw no buffering or slowdowns on any of the devices I tested. That is also very consistent for Roku. I've tried many iterations of these devices over the years, and they all deliver on fast streaming with no hiccups. Now, similarly, depending on which device or resolution you choose and which kind of TV you have at home, whether that's HD or 4K, you might have a different experience. For example, if you choose a 4K Roku streamer, like the Streaming Stick Plus here, and you only have an HD TV that you're connecting it to, you're not going to get any new magic. You're not automatically going to get a 4K TV stream. But overall, the video quality of Roku streamers is top-notch. Now let's dig in on some of the features that make these devices different from each other. Let's start with the Roku Express. The key differentiator here is this is just for HD video. It's also the least expensive option. Roku Express is an entry-level streamer meant for HD viewing. While TV resolution is swiftly moving to 4K and even 8K, for those who are still using an older TV, this is all you need. The remote and a basic HDMI cable are included. Moving up a step, we'll check out the Roku Premier. The key differentiator here is this is a compact 4K ready streaming device with HDR. And for this Roku device to work correctly, you also need to already have a 4K TV. The Premier also includes a premium 4K ready HDMI cable, so you have everything you need to stream on the spot. The Roku Streaming Stick is the king of the Roku castle. Key differentiator here is that it's made for higher resolution 4K video. This thumb-sized streamer, though, can better handle the faster Wi-Fi speeds that higher resolution video streams need, and it will also work better on TVs that are farther from your router, where other streamers may falter. Worth noting, there's a power cable and an extender, but no HDMI cable in this box. So what can you watch on a Roku streaming device? Roku actually has quite a bit of content available. It's got all the major apps or channels you want, like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and YouTube. And this fall, it added Apple TV and Disney Plus channels and programming. There's also CBS All Access, Google Play, NHL, Reuters, and Canadian Global TV Network. The Roku channel also offers older TV, things like Hell's Kitchen and Midsummer Murders. Now, the Canadian network content on Roku is a bit thin, but I'm hopeful that more is coming in the future. Overall, Roku devices are some of the best streamers out there. They're cost-effective, compact, easy to set up and use, and I like that the physical remote control is an option. Now, while it may be a little large compared to something like an Apple TV remote, it's very responsive and doesn't get lost so easily. Rokus overall are fast, reliable, and operate completely bug-free in my years of experience with them. If I had any complaints about the devices, it's that lack of dedicated Canadian channels and content that's available. But most of the shows can be accessed via the Apple TV app and similar, so maybe it's becoming redundant now. The Roku Express costs about $39, the Premier is about $44, and the Roku Streaming Stick is about $69, and of course they are all available at Best Buy. If you need an external streaming device, Roku is definitely a great choice. You can read more about these devices and the specifics about them over at blog.bestbuy.ca. You can also post any questions you have either there on the blog or, as always, here on the YouTube channel. I'm Erin. Thanks so much for watching. You can catch me on Twitter or Instagram until the next time, at ErinLYYC. You can also always find me at facebook.com/TechGadgetsCanada.